Hey there, guys! Welcome back. Wanted to do a little video here, talking about again, the Coyotes and their the trials and tribulations of the Arizona Coyotes. They paid their bills finally. They finally paid all their stuff. Everything apparently is up to date now on the arena. Why it's so hard for them to do this, I don't understand. I just it was good to hear though that hey, they paid the back stuff that they owed. They paid what they owed on the arena. They did they paid the taxes and fees and everything. It was why I don't know why it takes. No, I mean, I had some people in the comments section on one of the other videos for the Coyotes. They said, "Oh, so what would have happened if they wouldn't have paid? What, they're going to get to the arena and they can't get into the arena? What are they going to call the cops on the Coyotes saying they can't come in the arena?" I don't know what they would have done. I really don't. I don't know what would have happened, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, would the cops have would the cops have been called, on the Coyotes staff and players and all that? No, you can't come in the building. I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked. It was a damn good question, because I mean, would they have really been locked out of the building? I mean, what do you do? You roll up there and all the locks are changed. That happens with if you haven't paid rent on your apartment, or your house gets foreclosed on. They come in, they change the locks. I don't know. Would that have happened with Gila River? I don't know. It was an interesting question, though, that honestly, I don't know. Fortunately, we don't have to find that out, because they finally paid all their bills. So they can stay in the arena, at least for now, at least potentially until the end of the season comes up, and then we still got to figure out what the deal is going to be with Tempe, and whether or not they're going to have, if they're going to have anywhere to go in Arizona. That's just something that's it's gonna have to be found out. And the fact though that we haven't heard anything more on that. So I mean, I don't know. Tempe is obviously taking their time. Of course, the Coyotes, they're also having the issue with the airport. The airport doesn't want a building there, because flight reasons, I guess. Even though I don't know how much of a real big issue that's going to be. I mean, I don't see this arena being that tall that it's going to affect, flights coming in and out of the airport in Tempe, but I don't know. But it does make you kind of question though, when the airport wanted to see the blueprints for the arena and the Coyotes said no. Basically telling the airport, go pound sand. Which, I mean, they have every right to do. Kind of makes, yeah, it kind of puts some, might put some doubt in the idea, well, why won't you let us see the blueprints? Why don't you show us the plans? So I mean, that could be taken a couple different ways, but fortunately, we don't have to find out, or we don't have to actually find out that, hey, the Coyotes are locked out of their building. They come to the building and all the, I mean, it's like when the girlfriend or the wife leaves you. What, you come home, the locks are changed and the entire place is gutted. I mean, what? All the furniture is out on the sidewalk. All the concession stuff, it's all out on the sidewalks, just thrown out into the parking lot. I don't know. That actually probably could have been entertaining to have seen if that actually would have happened. To see, watch the players, watch the staff, watch the executives all come up to the arena, and they try to open the door. Why is the door locked? Oh yeah, we had the locks changed. No, you can't come in because now we changed the locks, and all your stuff's over there. All the stuff from your offices, we just threw it out over there. That could have been entertaining to actually see if that would have happened. That could have been entertaining. It could have been something that would have been, you'd have seen maybe on an episode of Cops or something. You come home and all your stuff's been pitched out in the street, and the locks are changed on your house or apartment. That could have been interesting to see. Fortunately, though, we don't have to see that because they're finally up to date on everything. And some other people have also gone and said, this is a regular thing. It's not just Arizona that does this. No, I think they are the only one to do this, because if any other team got behind on the rent on the building, the state taxes and fees and all that stuff, I think you'd hear about it. I think you would have heard about other teams doing that. I know for sure here in Minnesota, if the Minnesota Wild did that, it'd be all over the news. Guaranteed. The Minnesota Wild friggin' $2.5 million in rent on the XL Energy Center, and they haven't paid that in like 8 months. That would make the news here. The fact that we don't hear that Arizona's the only team we hear that about tells me they're the only team that is doing that. Which again begs the question of financial viability. And how does that really look to Tempe? It can't look that good. It can't really look that appealing to Tempe if they go and look at what they have done with Glendale, and they can't pay the taxes and the fees on the in Glendale, and they can't pay the rent on the building in Glendale. How are they going to do that over here? How are they going to put almost a $2 billion development over here? Are we going to get our tax money on that? I mean, look what they're doing to Glendale. Are they going to do that to us? I don't know. That's something Tempe has to figure out. And they're in no hurry. The city of Tempe right now is in absolutely no hurry to make a decision right now. So again, as the world turns in the world of the Arizona Coyotes, and but at least for now, we don't have to worry about them being locked out of their building. They're all up to date on their bills. They paid all the bills, so good on them. We don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about seeing if they roll up to the building and the locks are all changed. So I just thought I'd do a little video here and update you guys on that. And you know, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I know we're seeing, we're talking, months into the future here. Does the Tempe thing get done? Do the Coyotes get approved for this $1.7 billion development in Tempe? Or does it all fall apart? And if it all falls apart, what happens to them? Where do they go? What do they do? We're all the speculation is always interesting to do. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Does Tempe keep them there? Do they approve the development? Or do they not? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. And and again, I thank you all for being here. If there's anybody new that's just cruising on through, happen to come across one of my videos, hopefully you like it. If you like it, hit the hell out of that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family. I'm just a big hockey nut from Minnesota who loves talking hockey and unboxing jerseys and talking jerseys and just talking hockey in general. So, if you're just coming on through, you happen to come across the videos, if you like them, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the channel. And again, let me know your guys' thoughts. Does Tempe get approved or do they not? We got a few months to find out. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. And again, hit like and subscribe if you're just cruising on through. I will talk to you guys again very soon.